So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Here we go. 10 logo. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
They'll run. It's Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now a jet sweep. This is Evans with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Second and 5. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, NFC. A 5-yard touchdown, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play that time for the NFC. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw here. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that back, there wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They start on the ground with Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Play.
Got it. 27, Mike 27. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. 25 yards for the touchdown. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's Elliott, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
60 outlaw. Here we go, dude.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught by Howard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the NFC adds on. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Second and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. They've got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. They'll set up a throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Ball. Tight end left, tight end left. Hey, go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. There, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they get...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And this results in 6. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Richardson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got Evans. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They'll let this go for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Looking to throw. Looking deep for Julio. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the encroachment penalty, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. Yeah, he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And Gay knocks this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.